Yo, Pi'erre, you want to come out here?
Hello, I'm Dylan Benjamin Gutierrez, and me and my research team will be presenting to you a documentary about the reasons behind the seasons. Earth, our home planet, is a rocky planet in the Milky Way galaxy. Earth is 3,959 miles in radius and revolves around a star called the Sol. Earth is tilted at a 23.5 degree angle, which causes the northern hemisphere to constantly point at a star called Polaris. Polaris is more commonly known as the North Star. Earth's tilt is what causes our seasons. Picture it this way. If Earth had no tilt, there would be no seasons. Temperature and daylight hours would be the same every day depending on where you're located. The equator would remain the hottest area all year round, and the farther you get from the equator latitude-wise, the colder it would get all year round. As you can see, Earth's tilt makes the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere have opposite seasons. What I mean by this is when the northern hemisphere is pointed away from the sun due to the tilt of the axis, then it's winter for the northern hemisphere. But this causes the southern hemisphere to point toward the sun, which makes it summer. Therefore, when it's winter in the northern hemisphere, it's summer in the southern hemisphere. Direct sunlight happens during the summer or when one of the hemispheres points toward the sun. Indirect sunlight occurs during the winter or when one of the hemispheres points away from the sun. During the spring and fall equinoxes, the daylight hours and temperature are nearly identical for both hemispheres. This happens due to the fact that none of the sides point toward the sun, so both sides get the same amount of direct sunlight as each other.